Hi. One of the favourite places to be at this time of year, in other words, summer, is in Scotland. On my motorbike, travelling through the Highlands, the islands, and as far north as you can go before you fall off. And for those of you who don't know this area, there's a route called the North Coast 500. And it takes you around all the main places in Scotland. But always remember with these sorts of routes that your journey doesn't actually begin until you leave it and go off and find little places for yourself and just follow your inclination to turn off somewhere and stay a night in some place you hadn't expected to be. It's Scotland. If you're on a motorbike, take a heated jacket with you, even in summer. I always do. You don't always have to plug it in, but it's bloody good when you do. Anyway, that's another matter. I'll give a link to one of my videos on this down below, if I can remember how to do all that stuff. In the meantime, a little poem about my favourite little road in Scotland. The Flow Country. The little road calls, tarmac-edged and grass-centred, less travelled an exaggeration. Between loch and mossy mire, Scotland beyond the Highlands, the bog a carbon sink secret, generations of peat upon peat. Stop the bike and listen. This time, or any time, after the ice and before the warming. Hardy people before my Celts built blocks, upside down thimbles of stone wood, defensive, deserted. Now it's the middle of nowhere, then the centre of their universe. Past hills and rock-faced peaks, mountain climbers, coloured dots, stopping the hardest part, time needed to eat lunch, drink the peaty water, wet sweaty feet and throw pebbles, and dwarf yourself in the vast emptiness. Boots on, silence gone, a ferry and an island await. And one of the hardest things to actually do when I'm riding my bike through these parts of Scotland is stopping, because it's view after view. It is so magnificent. If you haven't done it, get out there, spend some money, and then spend some time. It will reward you. Take care. Bye.